inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Isaac Paredes.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bounced out to short. Tosses across the first. And a quick out, number one. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Kerry Carpenter. Littell, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the... Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way. No. Sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So man aboard, Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the 1-0. The Rosarena on the move. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
In the air, right field. Carpenter makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, leading off, Spencer Torkelson. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And another ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Bounce to the left side. Paredes fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Matt Vierling in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The second baseman, Colt Keith.
Man at first with 1 gone. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes. At the belt and fires. Sliced hard but foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after it with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That misses, and that's ball one. Vierling off of first with 2 away. Popped in the air, left side. Moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Rays 3 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Scooble back to work. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Center field. Meadows makes the grab.
Batting done. The catcher. Pinto.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. And takes low for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Scooble throws over. Caballero dives back in safely. And another ball. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 on, 1 out. Now this is in the air down the line. Flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Baez. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, he never had a chance at the double play there. Took a risk going to second, but he got rid of it perfectly to get it there in time, and he keeps that runner out of scoring position.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good eye right there. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Dunks one into left.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. And that one sliced foul. And now the lefty, and that's in the dirt. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jason Foley on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Singled and scored his first time. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
One strike.
Two outs.
Ball,
just
outside.
Missed. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Diaz on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Out to short. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Javier Baez. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Jake Rogers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And now 2-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Green now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
That's a huge pitch right there. It looked like he was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
Here's Mark Canham. Flied out his first time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now.
Upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Base hit and a run in to score.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And the pitch. That one inside. 1-0.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Carpenter snags it. 1 down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ripped to short. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Vierling takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Rays leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Righty delivers. Good eye on that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Foul foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Keith at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. And another ball. Torkelson, the base runner at first with 1 out. High chopper to third. Paredes. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers 1. Bottom 4, and here is Rene Pinto.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
And he deals. Pinto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-0. Sliced down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Way outside. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now fly ball to right center. Meadows on the move to the alley. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 5-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
The batter now, Javier Baez. There's the strike up high. 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2
2
strikes.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up. Mead settles under it. They got it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Nope.
Just
Have to
missed.
wait.
2 out, space is empty. This one popped up. Caballero under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers 1. And we're back.
Leading
and now
off
the
for
first
the
baseman,
Rays.
Harold
The
Ramirez.
first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right
Now
there. I
back,
think he tried to
left
do a
field.
little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The batter,
2 outs, base
the
is
third
empty.
baseman.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Two outs. This is off the inside, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's down, a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Riley Green.
the designated hitter, Riley Green.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard, and next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Maton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Just missed.
2-1.
Green on at first, nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Man at first, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
And the righty deals. That one not close. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Torkelson up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. On the ground right side. tosses to first, and that is the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Canna makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Rene.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. A strikeout and a walk. There's the strike. Out to short. Zips it to first. He's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. That one the other way, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Yandy Diaz to bat next. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. Move over to first, try to keep him close. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rosario around second, headed for third. Coming home, he'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The batter, the pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Baez slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rays get an RBI double, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling.
The third baseman, number 8, Matt Vierling.
As the lefty gets to work. That one missed. Clevenger goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick. back in 2015. One now. Line drive, base hit.
Now
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. There's a strike. Vierland gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So they're at the corners now. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball, see if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Baez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Inside, almost got him. Two on, one out.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Rogers up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next is the designated hitter, Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. And now the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely. It's 6-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Shawn Armstrong gets the ball now. Two gone with runners at the corners. And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha. Swings for that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Corners are occupied with two down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball. Two strike.
Bounce to the right. Mead. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put two on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reese Olson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andruw Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Kicks and fires. Check swing went around. Strike one. And downstairs.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And they'll do it again. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now Isaac Paredes. That's inside. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
2 balls. No strike.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows sizing this one up and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Curtis.
2 outs, base is empty.
Mead.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. Line drive, base hit, right field.
He was all over
The
that.
batter,
That
number
pretty much
7.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Mead off of first with 2 away. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike. It in on the warning track. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the pitch. And a good eye there.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now the first baseman,
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that one off the outside edge. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Baseball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Rosario in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 8.
Erasmo Ramirez takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Meade. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Pinto. The right-hander back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. That catches the corner. Deal 1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And there he goes. And that one fouled off. Rolled to short, could be 2. Baez over to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ellis Ratto. A chance at his first save of the year. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one way inside. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there, got her. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Meadows in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Rays leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Just missing there. And the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
A wind in the pitch. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So last chance for the Tigers. Javi Baez digs in right side. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Ratto is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.